Hi, I'm Rob Cram, and today we're taking a look at Ubisoft Montreal's Watch Dogs. And first of all, we're going to just look at the basic features of the game and its world. So it's set in the city of Chicago, and you've got this kind of fully breathing, living world where people are going about their business, and you as Aiden Pierce, the main character, interact with various citizens. So Chicago makes an excellent backdrop with its open areas, high-rise buildings, tight alleyways, industrial areas, and a varied populace. So you're kind of noticing a distinct level of detail here and disparity between the kind of environments that Aiden will be walking around and doing his business. It's very much a kind of character that will duck in and out of the shadows, so to speak. And obviously with its day and night cycle, Chicago takes on a different look with its weather effects. And obviously all the lights of the city at night time. So although you're not going to be able to tail characters and follow them about through their entire lives, the city is filled with a wide variety of citizens, which Aiden can keep an eye on using his mobile phone and tapping into the camera network. Also some oddities to be found.
No, this isn't your home, but it can be.
So he's really kind of a private, prying eye into people's lives and finding out information about them when they're blissfully unaware that that's what's happening. Although the city itself is kind of like a Big Brother state with all the CTOS camera positions everywhere. So as you saw there earlier, you've got the wealthy nightclub and the kind of poorer areas. Different types of people that frequent those kind of locations. Something that was worked in Assassin's Creed games where there was different classes of people in different areas. I guess that mechanic is carried through to Watch Dogs as well. So the CTOS camera network, Aiden is able to hack into this network. Remember, he is an expert hacker, and he can then view and control using the CTOS network. As has already been stated, players are left to just do what they want. There's no specific goal. Obviously there will be story elements to kind of follow, but much like the open world nature of Assassin's Creed, players can then just wander and do their own thing. Like apprehend that criminal there. So naturally with any open world game you're going to interact with various people much like you would in the real world. Go shopping, buy weapons. But you do notice that Aiden does conceal his weapons under that long raincoat. So there's quite a number of weapons in the game. I think over 30 different weapons to choose from. What open world game would be complete without driving? Watch Dogs is no different. It's not all about being on foot. Aiden can hijack cars, jump into a vehicle and make his escape from whatever carnage he's caused. Now you notice that real-time damage on the car as he clipped the other vehicle. And interestingly, he's able to still carry on using his mobile phone whilst driving, which is illegal in some countries. And manipulate the world around him. So the game here is really showing you elements of escape, but naturally Aiden will probably have to drive a bit more slower paced to get from A to B. And you can assume that Chicago is quite the big city. Now players are going to have an option of taking a stealth approach or going guns a-blazing, again, which is ever preferred. Much like in Far Cry 3, players can sort of tackle these outposts and work out how they're going to approach the situation, using those cameras just to scope the positions of guards. And then Aiden obviously can sneak behind enemies and knock them out or kill them. So the use of cover, kind of standard mechanic in any game that uses stealth.
Dog, maybe?
But again, it's the use of distractions that aid his infiltration.
Over there.
So very much a calculated aspect of the gameplay, where using the environment is key to success without blowing your cover. And of course, those players who want to go guns a-blazing can do so. Game using that kind of bullet time effect, slow motion. Powerful weaponry. I mean, the handgun there took out the enemy in a couple of shots. It's not a case of I'll fire 10 bullets and he's still shooting back at you. 2 shots and he was downed. So really having to use cover here to move about. Do John Woo style moves. You notice he took damage there. Screen started turning red to indicate that he'd been damaged. So obviously it's got the classic replenishing health system. So again, a different form of using the environment to cause explosions, take out more than one enemy at a time. Okay, I'm Rob Cram, thanks for watching, and check out Watch Dogs when it releases later this year.